Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. You might notice the background behind me changing a little bit. You guys know what that means. It's time to talk some OU football. The spring game is coming up this weekend. So we'll preview the spring game, tell you a little bit about it, and tell you about what Oklahoma football has coming up with their first season in the SEC and a schedule change with that announcement coming. But before we get into any of that, let's go to your Sooner Stumper for the Sooner spring game, for the OU Sooner spring game. And that is, how many OU football transfers, portal and true freshmen, have Oklahoma high school ties? Playing high school football in in Oklahoma, I should say. And here's your Sooner hint for you guys. 22% of the transfer true freshman class participated or have Oklahoma high school ties. Tell me how many of those guys there are, plus we'll preview everything you need to know about the spring game and the upcoming 2025 or 2024 schedule. Next, right here, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Do not go away. Welcome back to the show, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. Alright, welcome to the OU football spring game preview with Sooner Stumper. How many Sooner transfer and true freshman players have Oklahoma high school ties? 22% of them have Oklahoma high school ties. That was the hint. So the true answer? 10. That is 7 freshmen and 3 transfers. Of course, David Stone has ties to Oklahoma, playing in Oklahoma City before going to the school in Florida. Danny Okoye played some football in Tulsa. Of course, the X Factor, Xavier Robinson, played some high school in Midwest City. Josh Ayasaso played some football in Edmond. While Jordan Davis played some football in Tulsa. Michael Patterson McDonald played some football in Moore, Oklahoma. And also from Moore, Liam Evans. Transfers include I don't think these are alphabetically. Jocelyn McCallium played some high school at Bethany before transferred in from Utah. Jake Roberts played some football in Norman, and then played some football at North Texas and Baylor before coming to Oklahoma. And of course, you know about this kid, Casey Thompson, Texas, Nebraska, Florida Atlantic. He's got high school ties with Moore and Newcastle. And of course, his daddy, former OU quarterback. That's the former OU quarterback. What about the current OU quarterback and company? Well, let's get there. Spring game festivities for this one. Of course, WWLS, Sports Animal, is out at O'Connell's as usual. There on Campus Corner. KRF, KREF, usually for the fall games, are out there at Bull 4 Norman on Campus Corner. The franchise, just north of the football stadium, at the Party at the Palace, and then the Party at the Palace. They're just north of the stadium. The football spring game, at least, 1 o'clock. ESPN Plus. Radio team, Toby Rowland, play-by-play man for the Sooners, also calls hoops and baseball for the Sooners. and is a member of the Sports Talk Network. Sports Talk 1400. It's from 6 to 9 on KREF. Teddy Lehman is the linebacker and is the color analyst for the Sooners on the radio dial. KREF hosts himself, KREF, from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. On the sidelines, sideline analyst, giving you a little field's eye view as a player's perspective, Gabe Eichard. Gabe is a Big 12 Today Sirius XM Satellite 375 host from 3 to 5 and is half of the Oklahoma Breakdown. Other half is the aforementioned Teddy Lehman. The main sideline analyst, Chris Plank, KREF 9 to 11, Monday through Friday. That's what he does normally. Also is a Fox Sports National host from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. on the weekends, and is also the voice of Sooner Softball. But enough about the radio team and all that. Let's talk about the team in itself. That coach, the coach, Brent Venables, 1992 graduate from Kansas State. This is his, third year at Oklahoma. 16-10, 26 games, 61.5 winning percentage overall. Conference play 10-8 in 18 games, 55.6% winning percentage, and 0-2, 0% winning percentage in bowl games. Championships history. The Sooners have 8 Big 12 South and Big 12 South Championships 2000, 02, 03, 04, 06, 07, 8, and 10. They also qualified for the championship when they brought it back the first 4 times, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Overall, they have 13 conference championships. 2000, 02, 04, 06, 07, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The 2012 series, though, they tied with Kansas State for the overall title. 2023 recap, 10-3 for the overall for the Sooners, 7-2 in conference play. They tied with Bedlam rival Oklahoma State for second in the league. That earned them the right to play Arizona in the bowl game, the Alamo Bowl, where Arizona won that one, 38-24. Arizona finished third in the Pac-12 Atlantic Division. So, that's last year, 2023. What about 2024 and moving forward? Of course, we all know what that means. Moving forward to 2024 means Sooners are now officially in the SEC, and it looks like, and I've done a little bit of homework, so unless they tweak this thing a little bit more, Oklahoma will be the first SEC team to kick off. That will be Memorial Weekend. Friday, circle that thing, circle it, highlight it, however you need to do it. Friday, August 30th, Oklahoma will host Temple. A 3-9 overall team, 1-7 in the American. That's how that happened. After that, they will jump back to the regularly scheduled Saturday games with Houston. Hope I got that right, Mike Steely, with the hard H there. That game will be on September 7th. They finished, Houston did, 4-8, 2-7 in Big 12 conference play. Oklahoma will then host Tulane. Tulane 7-3 on September the 14th, I should say. Tulane enters ended last season with a 9-3 overall set, 8-0 in conference play. Oklahoma will then enter SEC play. First game of the SEC scheduled for the Sooners, another home contest, September 21st against the Tennessee Volunteers. And Josh Heupel, that is a 9-4 overall team from Tennessee, 4-4 in conference play. The Oklahoma Sooners will then head on to their first roadie of the year and their first roadie in the Big Bad SEC. This one will be at Auburn. Circle that, highlight that one. That one's not going to be easy. They pushed Georgia and Alabama last year. Did Auburn. This version of Auburn will play Oklahoma, host Oklahoma on September the 28th. Auburn went 6-7 last year, 3-5 in the SEC. Oklahoma will then earn a bye week before rival Texas continue through SEC play. Texas, October 12th in Dallas. Texas, of course, 10-2 last year, 8-1 in Big 12 play, and was Big 12 champions. Champions of the Big 12. The Oklahoma Sooners will then play our old buddy Shane Beamer in South Carolina on October 19th. South Carolina 5-7, 3-5 in conference play on October 19th. Then October 26th, this is the one I'm going to, at Ole Miss. 11-2, 6-2 in the SEC before heading home again for a stretch that include for 2 more home games. That is, one of them, Maine, on November 2nd. 2-9, 1-7 in the Coastal Athletic Association. That's where that one is. Back into SEC, where Oklahoma will play Missouri at Missouri. November the 9th, 11-2, 6-2 in SEC play. They then earn a bye again, another bye, before on November 16th, between two roadies, or between 2 pretty difficult ones. It looks like. We'll see what they're made. We'll see what happens at the end, but it looks like 2 hard ones as they host Alabama. Battle of the Crimson Tide. Battle of the Crimsons will be in Norman on November 23rd. 12-2, of course. 8-0 in the SEC and SEC champion Alabama. Then the Sooners will finish out the regular season with a November 30th matchup at Louisiana State University. LSU 6-3, 6-2 in SEC play. Alright guys, that will wrap this thing up and do it. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. Catch this and all my other videos on the YouTube, Facebook, or X, Twitter. Facebook is Harry James Taylor. Twitter is the Hype Man Harry, or on the YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you guys Saturday, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.